I know. Many of you guys have been giving and giving. I mean, because you're an awesome giver. But people have been taking advantage of you. It's like all they want for you to do is to give, as though you don't have anything else to do. And it gets very annoying, right? I already know. It gets very annoying because most of these people who we're speaking of are people in your family. These are the type of people who will see the things that you have, see the type of money that you bringing in, because you know you that breadwinner. You be bringing in that bread, and because the Most High always takes care of you, of course. They see the blessings that are bestowed upon your life, and they feel like they need to take advantage of what you're doing and what you have. And most of you guys have been realizing and recognizing this, but you've been, kind of like, okay, I'll give it to him this time. But it keeps coming, and you're like, what in the world? Y'all gonna have to learn how to portion, the money or whatever you're giving to people. It's okay to give. It's a blessing to be able to give to people, but it has to have equal reciprocity when it comes to giving. You have to know that if that person only takes from you, it's not balanced. It gotta be a balance somewhere, baby. Do you hear me? Nobody wants to be around someone who's always asking for something but never willing to give. It's almost as if whoever this family member is, they never have anything for you when it comes to you asking for something. You might not even ask for much. You may ask them just simple, like, can you be at this event with me? Like, I'll pay for it. They can't even be with you on, doing those type of things. They always back out. But then when they need something, they're always wanting you to give it to them. They're always wanting you to show up for them. They're depending on you. See, you already got dependence. I mean, most of you guys, you have kids, you have family that you already taking care of. Nobody needs someone in their pockets all the time. You have to realize people will use you until they can't use you no more. And when you don't have it, they ain't nowhere to be found. In fact, I can guarantee you, many of you are dealing with people who are nowhere to be found when you're needing it. They're not even coming around you. They're not even calling you to ask you, how's your day? How are you doing? They're not doing that because they know that they're afraid that you may ask them for something that they either don't have or don't want to give to them. They're not compassionate at all when it comes to your life. Most of you, this person does this to a lot of people, but they know that every time they come to you, or they figure that every time they come to you that you're going to give to them. See, it makes me think about Judas with Jesus, okay? Remember how Jesus was always, you would hear about the disciples doing things with Yeshua, but it was hardly ever you would hear them saying anything about Judas putting in anything or doing any type of, I really never read that, really, to be honest. If I'm wrong, correct me, okay? But it's almost as if I've never heard of him helping out. It was always him being there it's almost like he was sent there by the enemy as a spy, sent there by the enemy to tell when everything goes down. Where is Yeshua? What is he doing? What he's doing at this hour? It was something secret about him. He was always taking, eating bread and wine with the disciples and with Yeshua, and wasn't even trying to think about nobody else but himself. Money. That's what he was thinking about. He went and traded off money for Yeshua's life. But understand it had to happen. Y'all already know all things work together for the good of them that love God, who are called according to his plan and purpose. So we already knew that Yeshua was going to make it happen. Everything was going to work out. Okay? Big God, big G was going to make it happen anyway. But it makes me think of that when it comes to this person. It almost feels like they're always around you. It's like they scoping the scene. I told y'all, a lot of these people be out here lurking. They be lurking. And then what they doing is, these are the type of people, they the rats. You know what I'm saying? They the ones that's going to speak out when people trying to ask about you, but they speaking out. Did they do this? We need evidence. Okay, they the one. This the type of person that would do that. They're not going to be there for you because most of the time, it's like, every opportunity of them getting something, they will give out information. They will even make up false allegations concerning your life. But I'm not telling you anything new. This is nothing new to you. You already knew this. Most of you guys have been already seeing these people secretly scope you out. Yeah, they be at all the events. They at every family event. They always calling the family and they gonna bring up your name asking how you doing. Of course they gonna bring up everybody else, so it won't be obvious. but they gonna always ask about you, like what you got going, you know, what they been up to, you know, and it's always something. Yeah. Oh, they just got a new job. Oh, I'm gonna have to call them, child, because I need some. You know, it's always these gold diggers. Most of y'all, if you're a man and a woman is always begging all up in your pocket, even men, like, I mean, vice versa, men all up in the women's pocket, it all goes down. You know, they ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new under the sun. But you're dealing with people in relationships where they're always taking, they're always wanting something. They feel like you're obligated to take care of them because you always have done that, but they never give to you. Y'all got to be careful when people are taking from you like this, because they're literally taking your energy from you, taking away from what you have, your blessings that the Lord gave to you for other people or for yourself. And it ain't even for them. It's almost like they're just taking from other people. They want everything to be about them. It's all about them. But let me say this. God says it is your time for you to be in the receiving end of this. He's getting ready to change and shift situations for you where you were always the one giving and no one was showing up for you. He's doing it for you. He's making sure he places, what do they call it? Kingdom givers, putting you on the hearts of God's people to give, for them to give to you. He knows exactly what it is that you need and what it is that you want. And he knows what's best for you. So in this season and at this time, he's getting ready to show you that everything that you've given will be given back to you 100-fold. He wants to bless you because you've always been a blessing to so many. So people are going to start to show up for you. And when this happens, of course, you know these family members are going to try to come back around, but God going to put it to where they can't even come around you. They going to try to reach you and can't reach you. They're going to try to text you and the text ain't going to go through. You ain't even blocked them, but the text not even coming through. They not going to be able to reach you. I don't care who it is that they calling to get in contact with you. They not gonna be able to reach you because God is making moves. He's shifting situations for you. I told you guys this before. Your breakthrough is on the way. Your breakthrough is now. It's here. Everything that you prayed for is already been answered. Yeah, that vision board you already wrote, most of the stuff that you already wrote on there has already been answered for you. You got to understand that God is showing up speedily in your life. He's getting ready to show you how fast he can bring that breakthrough to you. See, you fast for him. He's going to bring it faster for you. Type it in comments. God is doing it. God is doing it. He's bringing it faster for you because you've been seeking him. You know exactly who he is. You may have turned and went the other way before, but God says he knows your heart is better. He knows that you are for real this time, that you ain't straddling the fence no more. He knows that you are really ready for this big breakthrough, and he knows you're gonna do something great with it. See, this is why he rewards you. He loves to reward those who give, who have a giving heart and a loving heart, and he's turning things around for you so that you can have the right people around you. Yeah, I know you probably been thinking, I need to cut my family off, I need to cut this person off. You ain't even gonna have to do it. God is taking care of that. Didn't he say vengeance is mine? Vengeance is mine. Vengeance is his, because even when it comes to someone misusing you and mishandling you, his vengeance will show up just like this. He will keep those people out of your midst so that you can receive this breakthrough, these blessings, without anyone trying to pull on you. I know they pull on you a lot. I know people pull on you left and right. It's almost as if they always call you. They always saying this because you're an inspiration, because you always helping, but they're always pulling on you. They never think about your feelings. They never think about what it is that you need, when it is that you want something, or that they can help or assist you in any way. They never think about that because they're always thinking about themselves. These are selfish people. See, you know, the word says the first shall be last and the last shall be first. See, whoever this person is has always put themselves first. They always wanted people to do for them first. But God says the first shall be last and the last shall be first. And baby, the last that shall be first is you, and is.